everybody, my name is Ben, welcome back to another video on the Greater Creative YouTube channel. Today, we are back in Roblox Defenders Depot, where today we're going to keep upgrading things. We're going to get our daily reward. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. So with the new update, it no longer resets. You know, the daily reward does no longer resets after, you know, it like goes past midnight. It's now just every 24 hours from when you last did it. I'm pretty sure that's not how it worked before. It might have been, because obviously I'm making these weekly, but I've been getting through some videos really quickly recently, but that's annoying. Also, yesterday it said it was 16 quadrillion. Now it is no longer 16 quadrillion. I don't know if it's based on the amount of money that I have at the current moment, but I am annoyed by it. And guess what? Rebirth. I know I said I was going to go as far as I could without rebirthing, but this is getting boring. Stage 389. I was on it for like 5 episodes. Now we're back to now it's stage 390, where it's going to take even longer. I've had enough of it. Rebirthing. Absolute zero. Cool, whatever. Oh, everything is just blowing up. Everything but the snow launcher. The snowball launcher blew up. Brilliant. I wonder if that can help us win. So we rebirthed, and we got a thing. What was it? Was it just a No, it does not appear to be a cosmetic. Does not appear to be a cosmetic of any sort, which means it must be in items. Yes. So now that we're here, we're definitely going to use some of these Absolute Zero slows all enemies caught in its path, which that's actually really big. Alright, that's cool. And we can just place it there. And if you're looking at it, they'll come round here. Yeah, this will be a middle point. Can go with that. We'll put an overseer down. Probably not there. Probably there. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Just putting down all the stuff that we had before that we just haven't used because it's just not good enough. And we've also just got Absolute Zero now, which is cool. And I think I'll put this just here. Is that upgraded? That's still upgraded at the moment, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now towers. I suppose we just go with turrets. And if you look at the range is increased by 5. The damage is the same. The speed is up by 1 point. I think we just skip straight to crossbow. Gotta be honest. I feel like that just works. Yeah, I'll go with that just there. Get upgrading. We have now rebirthed. Plus, this will be a bunch of new stuff, because since I started, most of these weren't in. Wow, just immediately. And I've still beaten 94% of players. Oh, so I'm still on stage 300 and something, on 390. Well, I'm on stage 394 now, apparently. So I skipped one stage. So it's just doing multiple stages at once, because obviously I'm going to speed through them with my things. And it just skips a couple stages, so with that very first one it skipped 4 stages. Nice. Okay, snowball launch can't do any damage, so they're just going to go right past. If snowball launcher could do damage, that would make a big difference though. I think I am going to do some rearranging just looking at this. and how it's working. I'm going to, well, I can only actually sell that. Oh no, I can move it. I'll just move it back here. I'll move this to the front here. I'll move this back here. And then this can go, I mean, why don't we put down some walls to just guide what we're doing here, because this is actually confusing me quite a bit. Go down there. It comes in here. Of course. Just to stop confusion, make sure that I am understanding everything. You're probably fine with it. I'm just getting very confused with my own mental understanding of this. No, I placed it there. Okay. So we kept the length, which is good. So that's a good thing to have. Keeping the length. So I think we move this so that it's there and it gets that entire last corner bit. Now I think we move that there. Well, destroy that. Move the overseer there. Then move this, the crossbow, to there for now, and we can get building onwards from there. Okay. So this should hopefully work a bit better. Well, a lot better, considering that we've now got, all the spacing there. I just realised that I didn't place a wall there, but that just makes it faster once they've gotten past the crossbow and everything else. But that, easy win now. Woo! Alright, that's all we needed. And we're moving again. You see, now this is progress. Now we're making progress again. This is what was fun about this game, is making progress. Alright, maxing that out there now. 4 damage seems a lot less now that we're not doing hundreds of millions with one hit. Well, it wasn't hundreds of millions, but tens of millions. Nothing seems as big anymore. Right, let me fix this wall here. Just there. Alright. And now we can start placing stuff again. If we get it on the corner here. Yeah, we've got a lot of space to fill. There's definitely a lot of places that we need to put stuff. But for now, you know, we're starting up again. Let's go. Alright. I'm just glad I'm not doing the any thumbnails on my other account anymore. Because before, when I first started this series, I'd create the thumbnails on my personal account, so that I wouldn't have to like destroy a bunch. But now I'd have to be catching up with everything on my personal account to make sure that I was keeping up with this. I haven't played on my main account in ages. I haven't played Roblox on my main account in ages. You know, I think I've only ever really played it for Stepford County Railway after I did that on Variety Games. Yeah, it's nice to be back with some progress. Now we're passing stage 400, but without a boss. Feels a lot better now that we've rebirthed. It's just so much easier. Actually moving through stages. It's just generally a lot better. Stage 400 done. You know, now what do I want to do? I can fill both those spaces, and I can fill up here. I remember crossbows being really good for range. And I also remember, don't use the minigun. The range is smaller, speed is a lot more, the damage maybe a bit more, but I remember for the amount of money that it's worth, back when I did this ages ago, it's months ago now. It'll be half a year or so, going since August. It's March, it's August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, 8 months. Going a bit over 8 months now, and Defenders Depot's been there since the very start. So, wow, been going ages. Only so long till we hit the 1 year mark, and I'm definitely doing a stream then. I know I've been really bad with streams lately. I just have not had time whatsoever. But I think maybe, hopefully, have more time coming up soon. Maybe, hopefully, probably not, but hopefully, maybe. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, thinking about time that I have, got all my videos done for that week. This is going into the next week after that. Which means that if I have all my videos done for then, I have plenty of time to record tomorrow, and I've still got the rest of today to go through. I can actually record a lot of videos. It should put me... I did Thursday, so I did 4 videos yesterday, Friday, and that was literally like just the afternoon. If I do another 4... No, like, let's just say 5, because it's easier for maths. 5, that gives me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's that entire week done. I'm going to be very far ahead on videos. I'm glad that I slightly stopped on Retail Tycoon 2, because otherwise I'd just be really behind on updates. You know, instead of being really ahead on really ahead on videos, I'd just be really behind on all the updates that are coming through. So I'm kind of glad that I stopped that for now, once it's been a while. So this person keeps coming back they haven't said anything in chat. Yeah, it should actually appear in chat. Hold up, let me find it. Is it anywhere? Am I not in the chat? 2,349th time? Jeez. And there should be one for me. Yeah, rebirth for the first time. But yeah, that one person is just rebirthing so often. I mean, with the length that they must have on it, and the amount of just random stuff like Absolute Zero, the Overseer, the Snowball Launcher, the amount of stuff that they must have for all of those, they must be just rebirthing constantly. Oh, they must be rebirth. Like, if I was doing it that quickly, I'd have a rebirth, like, 5 in an episode. It's like 50 rebirths being in the title just wouldn't be worth anything. And plus, we're earning a lot of money right now, because obviously we're skipping stages because of how the rebirth works. You know, again, when you've got that many things, and you've got that many, like, Overseer and stuff, you can just, like, skip straight to 250. I wasn't really too aware of, like, the stage skipping and stuff, but it's really overpowered. Super overpowered. I also don't know when I started this video, so I don't know when to stop. I'll just estimate in, like, 25 minutes, sure. This video can go on for like another 25 minutes. I want it to be at least over half an hour. I mean, even just a bit under would be fine, 25 minutes. I don't know, I don't care. But we're earning money so quickly. 2,000 from one round there. I'm so glad I didn't just start with the turrets. I'm so glad I skipped straight to the crossbow, because I'd already be full. Yeah, I just want to check something real quick. Let me check something. Am I still getting views for the old yes, I am still getting a lot of views for the 4th episode in the Defenders Depot series, Roblox / Defenders Depot / #4 / Orbs of Light ! And most of those, it has over 3,000 views. Most of those views are all from people searching, what does the Orb of Light do in Defenders Depot? Now that we're here, now that we're coming back to it, I am ready to make a video on specifically what does the Orb of Light do in Defenders Depot. That is a extra special video coming up specifically. Now that we've rebirthed, now that we're getting to it, I'm doing that, and nobody can stop me. Oh, it's going to be brilliant. The Orb of Light is making its comeback. Because the Orb of Light is just such a massive part of my channel at this point. It's half of the view. Like, how many views do I have on my channel? It is more than half of my views, I guarantee. I guarantee. Let's see. I actually got 1,000 in the last month. That's pretty good, actually. Nah, 8,000. It's about a third, a bit more than a third of the amount of views that I have on my channel. Jeez. And I'm ready to do it again. I'm ready to do it again. I remember the first day when that started popping off. I got like 100 views in a day. And with it being, what was it? It would have been like the 4th week into my channel. Or maybe a bit earlier. And I just went mad. I don't think I got many subscribers from it, but I do not care about subscribers. I've said it enough times already. I do not care enough about subscribers. I could not care less about subscribers. I just want to have fun. And I'm having that. And as much as I don't care about subscribers or anything to do with that, it'd feel good just to relive the glory of just, boom, wake up one morning, you've got an extra 5 subscribers and 500 views. I just want to wake up to that again. That was a silent celebration that went on for way too long. I celebrated so much for that. It was amazing. Absolutely loved every second of it. But for now, let's get these last few here. We're going to fill up the entire defense with all of these. And we're going to do it this episode. We're earning so much money though, because of skipping stages. You know, we're already at stage 20, or more so 409 now. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to know which ones are maxed out, which is another thing. I'm glad that they added changing the models and stuff for each upgrade, so that you can actually tell the difference between which ones are maxed out and which ones aren't, or which ones are on which stage of upgrade. Which is again something that confuses me, because I still got like 60 views in the last month from that Orb of Light video, and the thumbnail is completely out of date. That was before I did stuff in Photoshop, before I even knew how to use Photoshop, I'm pretty sure, actually. Yeah, it was, actually. I didn't even know how to use Photoshop at that point. Yeah, so that was a big movement in making all of my thumbnails. So that was still on some, bootleg thumbnail maker app on the Play Store. Those were the days. I don't have money yet. But now I do. I'm earning money so quickly. But yeah, and also, my main point, the models. The model for the Orb of Light is now out of date from that video, because I only realised when I went to make the channel banner, because when I wanted to make the channel banner, I wanted to make, you know, I wanted to revitalize the homepage. I changed the description, I changed the banner. I was thinking about changing the logo, but I thought I'd keep it for a bit longer. You know, now that I know more about Photoshop, than rather just send it to say, hey, please, mi amigo, please help me make a logo. You know, I kind of want to make something myself in Photoshop, but I decided to just leave it for now. I'll change it maybe on like the 1 year anniversary or something. That's what I was thinking. Because as well, on the 1 year point, I am going to make a new introductory video, because that one was absolutely horrific, that first one. And when I made it, one of my friends shouted out the channel on my Discord server, his Discord server immediately, and everyone in the Discord server saw it. Everybody. But then like a week later, it was dead. The Discord server was dead. So nobody saw it past that, luckily. And yeah, and we're just going to ignore that exists. You know, I'm going to put it as unlisted. It happens, but I'll put it in like a playlist of introductory videos. You know, just so you can see like the growth of the channel. You know, I'm going to change it every year, and with that in the playlist, you'll be able to just see the progression of the channel throughout many years. Because I wanted to do daily videos for as long as I can. Why? Why would I do such a thing? Hear me out. I'm a dry bread. A YouTuber, if you do not know them, they achieved daily videos for 10 years, I'm pretty sure it was. I know it's been a while since I thought about it. But 10 years, and when I started the channel, I said, I'm going to beat that. I never said it in a video, I don't think, but that was my secret aim. I wanted to do better than that. And I am going to do better than that. But seriously, my dry bread's a great YouTuber. Go watch him. He's hilarious. But here we go. Oh, I just don't have enough for that last one, but it's fine. Nothing's going to make it that far anyway. Nothing's making it past the first 2 rows. Don't exactly need much else. But another thing that's great to see in Defenders Depot now that we've rebirthed, no more lag. Lag is gone. Woo! We're now at a much lower level of stage, and no more lag. Everything is fine. Something that you'd notice just as the series went on, things just got progressively laggier and laggier because more new things got added with higher amount of HP, more projectiles. You know, there were bigger equations because of higher speed, higher range, higher damage. And just everything got so much more laggier. But it's good to see that things aren't just chugging. Things aren't just chugging along as they were before. Everything's actually completely functional and working, which is great to see. You know, I don't blame them for having, you know, a bit of lag and stuff. But right as I say that, we're back to the good old days of disconnecting constantly. It's been a while since I've had that happen. It's been a while since I've seen that screen. It almost comes full circle. It just comes full circle, you know. Back to the beginning. Back to the crossbows. Soon we'll be going back to the orbs of light. We had to come back to that disconnect screen. Back to the original. Back to the early days of the channel where it was regular. It was a regular thing to see a disconnects tab. Oh, those were the days. Honestly, I feel like the channel's already like a decade old, coming back to, you know, with the rebirth and seeing everything. It just almost feels like the channel's been just decades, centuries old. It's great, but also it feels old already. No, I've not even been going for a year yet. It already feels old. It's just a nice little thing to revisit. I was determined to go as far as I could physically, as far as I physically could without rebirthing, but it turned out to be as far as I mentally could without rebirthing. Apparently those two have very different meanings, but I don't see it. We're just getting so much money from these rounds. We're leveling everything up super quickly. Yep, continue. We've beaten 96% of players now. That's great considering we were just stuck on 93 for ages. Because obviously I hadn't rebirthed. Yeah, this is a lot better. You know, there's still a bit of lag, but I really don't mind it at this point. The lag's just what makes it original. It's what loops it back to the beginning. It's great. Defenders Depot is the longest going series on my channel. It's over 50 episodes, and I've not had any other video reach that. You know, when you think about it with like over 52 episodes, you know, you think, well, if you're uploading one every week, then it must be a year by now. But no, there was a period of my channel that I was doing 2 videos a day, and Defenders Depot came in every other day. There was a video of Defenders Depot every other day. Oh, it was ridiculous. I don't know how I kept it up, but I did. And to be honest, you know, it's March now. You got like April, May, June. That's actually quite far away still. But thinking about it, the summer holidays aren't far off. That should be a big break from quite a few things. You know, YouTube will start thriving as all the 6-year-old iPad kids come out of primary school and hop back onto the good old platform that they know and love. Yeah, that's one of the things as well. I'm glad that the anniversary for my channel is in the summer holidays because, you know, it's a bit more free time than usual. Obviously, it's still very busy around then, at least for me. But, you know, it's a bit calmer. There's a few more people about. It's nice. Yeah, but to be honest, this is Saturday that I'm recording this, but it's not the Saturday before recording this video, because this video comes out on a Monday. It's not the Saturday, directly before, 2 days before. It's the Saturday 9 days before. I'm recording this video over a week before it's supposed to come out. I just got so far ahead on videos. I did so many on one Friday night. I got 4 of them done. So I got all the way up to Broken Bones. You know, Wednesday I made quite a few. Yeah, because Wednesday I got up to Sunday. And then Thursday I did the one for Friday because I wasn't sure whether I was going to start with Tiny Town Tycoon a Tiny Town Tycoon then, or if I was going to do one last episode of Retail Tycoon 2 before saying goodbye to it for now. So yeah, and I just did that on Thursday, the day before. And then Saturday, which is today, you know, I've got on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's 4 videos already. I'm really progressing super far. Wait, are we actually going to lose? No, we're not. They've got way too low HP. We've got 20k already. Jeez. How do we end up with 20k already? We're just earning so much money. And we're earning 5k per thing. How much is a Tesla again? 10k. Okay, that's a bit more expensive than I thought it was. Am I still skipping stages, or is it just kind of going on passively for now? Excuse me. I think it's probably just going on passively for a bit. But yeah, we finally rebirthed. We're on stage 420. Nice. We're making it very far. It's only so long till we hit stage 500 and soon enough stage 1000 for the badge. It's going to be great. Back to the origins of Defenders Depot. To be honest, the original videos of Defenders Depot were 20 minutes long, I'm pretty sure. Because my aim for them was always, 20 to 30 videos, 20 to 30 minutes in a video, which is still going on now. I just started doing 30-minute videos because I realised people want to watch them more. I get more people coming into them then. Obviously I don't like looking at analytics and doing all the manipulation things of, more things helps more subscriber. But if more people want to watch things like that, I'll give them that. If people want to watch that, I'll give them that. There's a very fine line between like the manipulation of things in your videos to improve your analytics and just giving people what they want to watch. It's a very fine line that's hard to define, but I'm just trying to do my best. But yeah, the original videos were 20 minutes, actually to 40 minutes, because first one was 20, second one was 20, third one was 40. It's hard to believe how short like the defenses actually used to be. It's actually just like 4 lines back then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. 5 lines of defense to where we are now. It was so much different. Yeah, and then the Orbs of Light one was 35 minutes, 30, 30, 30, 35, 30, 30, 30, okay, 20, 20, 20. But yeah, I always try to do 30 anyway, even before like realising more people wanted to watch 30-minute ones. I always try to do 30, but if I just didn't have time and I was falling behind, I did 20. When I was doing my 2 videos a day, I did around 20 minutes, because not only was I doing 2 videos a day, every other day there was a Bloons Tower Defense one, which, what do you know, those took like an hour and a half to record, and then another half an hour to actually upload, because obviously it's got to upload, then process, then check for copyright. It's just so long, such a long process. Yeah. I finished my water that I was drinking in previous episodes of me making, and I've now moved on to a bottle of Dr. Pepper. It's another thing that you'd see, like, because I've recorded so many videos in such a short amount of time, something that you'll just see throughout like a week's worth of videos is me just drinking from the same bottle of water for just a solid week's worth of videos. Like the last week of videos, that was all just one water bottle that I'd just been drinking throughout the entire thing. Nope. Got an alarm there. It's just going off. You know what? Now that we've rebirthed, I think we should change the cosmetics around a bit. Let's see what... I know what to do. I know what we should do for the cosmetics. Back to the original. Back to the original. Red, was red actually the original? Was it actually the original? Because it goes with the grass, it just turns into... Wait. I wasn't aware that red was actually the original of all. I thought I'd just been using it because it matched with... I was using it because it matched with other stuff. Yes, red was actually the original. It just looked brown because it mixed with the grass, which the grass is actually a lot higher quality than it used to be, now that I'm seeing it. Wow. We're back to the original for the rebirth. We've come a long way. How far actually is the Orb of Light? How far in? Because I know there's been a lot of updates to Defender's Depot that have brought in a lot of new turrets. So I wonder how far away we actually are from getting to the Orb of Light. It's 40k, so it's just past the Tesla. But yeah, with that, with our first rebirth, unlocking the absolute zero, and with everything that we've got now, coming back to the beginning, the origins of the series, I would like to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, stay creative.